Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington versus Washington State college basketball matchup on Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products that are meant for people who make big bets, who have big bankrolls looking to take their game to the next level. The Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website. So if you bet big, text that number. Let's get to this one. Washington taking on Washington State. It is kind of like a rivalry Saturday going on here. A lot of big games across the college basketball landscape. Of course, we got them all covered here at Pick Dawgz and, of course, on our Pick Dawgz website. But the thing is that Washington comes in 12-9 on the season. Washington State 15-6. Both these teams are greatly improved from where we've seen them in recent years. Of course, it is the last year of the Big 12, of the Pac-12 conference, and both these teams off to other places. I believe they'll still be playing each other plenty, but not as part of conference play. So, kind of a little bit, a little bit of a sad moment here, I would say, as far as sports go. The Huskies are 8-3 straight up at home this season. 4-6 though in their last 10 overall, while Washington State comes in at 6-4 straight up in their last 10 games. This one's going to be a war. I mean, we can get that out of the way right now. Washington State comes in winning 5 of their last 6 games. Their last loss, ironically, against a Cal team that they were favored by 2 points in. They beat Utah, Colorado, Arizona, Stanford, USC. These guys have beaten the heavy hitters out there, and then they lose at Cal. It's like it almost doesn't make sense, but that is what we love about college sports, is that these games happen and these guys try, and that's the reason they play the games. Washington won last time out, beating Utah after stopping a 2-game losing skid against Stanford and Colorado. They beat Cal at Cal, but lost at UCLA. Beat Arizona State and Oregon State, but lost against Oregon, Utah, and at Colorado. So we know that the Huskies can play pretty hard. They also beat Gonzaga earlier this season. So we know they can play hard. We know they can do a lot of those things. Are they good enough to beat this Washington State team, which just appears to be playing a little bit better basketball right now? And especially you got to take into account it is this rivalry game. Washington State shoots the ball, 51st best in the nation, hits the three, upper middle of the pack, and Washington does not defend the three all that well, and their defense kind of lower middle of the pack, and all that is said and done. Washington State also just crushes the offensive boards, and that really is why they've been able to squeeze out a lot of these wins. 31st best in shooting percentage again, so while Washington can shoot the ball fairly well, 47.2% from the floor, and also 34.5% from beyond the arc, well, they don't, it doesn't really match up against this Washington State defense, which really is on a whole different level. I think that in these rivalry games, you always got to consider that home court advantage, but at the same time, we're probably seeing this light number because I don't think the home court advantage is going to be enough. I'm going to take Washington State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.